Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome to the TMossBoss show. And in today's episode, I almost didn't do my intro correctly. No, because past couple of days, I've been doing videos for my commentary channel. So I was about to start off like my commentary channel. I was getting ready to lead into it, but I was like, nah, welcome to the TMossBoss show. Like, I kind of sounded a little bit confused. I was like, what is this? What am I doing here? But anyways, yeah, welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss show. And in today's episode, I might have talked on this before. I don't remember, but if I did, I feel like I might have not talked over everything that happened that night. And it was the one and only night I've ever been drunk in my whole life. And I'm like, I don't ever in my life want to experience that again. Like, I don't mind drinking, but I just want to be able to drink to a limit where I'm like, I'm not going to get sick overall. Like, I'm gonna overall tell you guys full story, everything that happened and so on. So anyways, and it was a special occasion on why I got drunk that night. It was actually my uncle's birthday party. So he invited us all to go out to this, like, it was like some, like, comedy, well, not like a comedy club, but it wasn't really a club. It wasn't like people all over the place dancing and stuff. This was just like just a place you just sit down and overall listen to music. So in a way, it was kind of a comedy club because the guys that were up there singing, they wasn't like being serious about it. Like, they were being serious, but it was funny at the same time, if that makes sense. So I really don't know what kind of club that is, but anyways, we were all up there celebrating his birthday. He, I guess, overall was there before and he liked it, and so he invited us, me and my family, and so on. So anyways, so we all go out there. Parking, yeah, trying to find a parking spot out there in Tacoma was crazy because I was like, Tacoma ain't really, it's not like, so if you live in the Washington State area, Tacoma, if you've never really been out in that Tacoma area, Tacoma is like a preview of Seattle. At least the area that I went in, it was like a small little, it's like what Seattle would look like in a video game. You know how like in video games, like for an example, The Crew 2. I feel like The Crew 2, that's like a perfect example of what Tacoma looks like. But it ain't, and then in the video game, of course, they just add like a random Space Needle and stuff. But anyways, so yeah, we overall, eventually do find a parking spot because it was me and my mom. So it was me and my mom that went in her car, and then my dad went in a separate car, and then then my dad and sister, they went in a separate car. So anyway, that's how it all went down and stuff. Or did she go, I think my dad showed up in his car, then my sister showed up in hers, because I think she left for some reason, and so, yeah, and I think so no, that's actually what had happened. So yeah, me and my mom, my dad showed up in his car, sister showed up in her car, but then she ended up leaving because she had some stuff to do. So anyways, we all in there. Place is freaking loud. The whole time I was in there, I legit had to like go up to like one of those guys that's like, because it was like me and a few other people that was there besides my uncle, and it was like other friends and family and stuff. So anyways, I'm sitting there trying to talk to my family. I couldn't. Because these guys, I'm telling you, the whole night, non-stop music, bruh. Like, it got to the point where I was almost wanting to get up there and say, like, hey, yo, can you guys just take a break? Like, I know your throats have to be sore. I know you guys, like, bruh, there's no way possible. Like, them guys is up on that stage for probably, like, 3 hours, bruh, and it probably went on even longer. Like, that's the thing that tripped me out. I'm trying to think, they might have switched out and had it where other people got up on stage, but still, regardless, I'm like, fam, you guys did not need to sing that long. Because people are trying to talk. We're trying to conversate. I can't even hear. So at one point, because I don't even think that place had food. So at one point, we ended up ordering some pizzas. Yes, that's what we did. We went to another establishment and ordered some Domino's. So they're trying to ask me what did I want. I'm like, looking like, what are you guys saying? Like, pizza? I like cheese. And I'm like, what was the other? You know what? I can't even hear you guys. But throughout that process, your boy was drinking, all right? I had So this is my first drink. I had a glass of Bombay with ice. And so after that, I was liking that drink. I was liking it and stuff. I was like, it kind of had like, a hard taste to it. But the only reason why I had asked for that drink, because I remember in previous, so like on YouTube, Wiz Khalifa had these vlogging videos called Day to Day, and I remember there was like at one point in time that when this dude, he was touring around, and he was down in them Bombay bottles, and so I'm like, oh, that drink must be good. I'm like, okay, bro, that's like one drink where I'm like, I'll drink it, but I'm like, dang, does it have like a hard like taste to it and stuff. Like, yeah, you definitely gotta have it with some ice. I think that's what I should have did with the second one, because the first one, that one had me like, the glass wasn't no small glass either. Like, it probably, like, I'm looking at this like small like Fiji water bottle. It's probably like the size of a small Fiji water bottle, but probably not like at that halfway point, but like kind of like halfway. You know how like in them bottles, they kind of have like the little description thing on the back, kind of like at the halfway point of the paragraph where that description is, and that. So I had that with ice, feeling a little tipsy. Now I was like, you know what? I was like, it just had too much ice in it. I'm like, I didn't feel like I didn't even get to really have that much of a drink, because it was just nothing but pure ice. So I went back up there. I was like, hey, can I get another one, but without no ice? Because I'm like, okay, I need to see the difference and stuff. At that point, I was done. I honestly was done. Like, I did not need to drink anymore. I had pretty much like, 1.5 glasses of Bombay. I was good. I honestly was good. Like, and it wasn't no small glasses either. So that's why I was like, people are probably thinking like, bro, you got drunk off of 1.5 glasses of Bombay? Yes. Because them glasses, they wasn't small. They wasn't like, they were like probably a shot glass, but on steroids pretty much. So anyways, I had that. And then the whole, like, pretty much after that, I was done. I was like, bro, like, I'm feeling it now. Oh, I'm definitely feeling it. And so, anyways, then my family, they're all like, oh, bro, no, man, you gotta drink some more. I'm like, nah, like, I'm good. And then they were just like, no, you gotta try this Malibu drink. This Malibu drink is really good and stuff. So I'm like, dang, I really don't want to, but I guess, like, I'll have it and stuff. I really don't want it, but I'll have it. I think I might have had, like, half of it and stuff, because it came in this big giant. Now, that was big. It was like a bucket. It was like a small little, you know how, like, those little, like, beach buckets that you bring, like, for the kids so they can make a sandcastle? Not like that, but probably, like, a little bit smaller. Like, you probably, I don't even know, like, I can't even describe, like, the size of it and stuff. But anyways, it was roughly a little big, but I had like half of that. So at that point, I was out of it. I was sitting there just slumped, just looking like, oh my God, like, why did I drink, bro? Why did I do this to myself? I shouldn't have done this. I should have not done this, okay? Like, no, I should have overall just stopped. I should have maybe had some water. I should have went outside, got me some fresh air, or sat, did something, but I should have not did this. So anyways, we sitting there for the longest and stuff, and then eventually, like, everybody was kind of like leaving and things, and so there was like some other family friends and other family that was leaving, and so I'm like, hey, well, I might as well add myself to that bunch and stuff, because I don't want to be here anymore. So me and my family, well, my sister, she had already left. I think my dad might have stayed, but me and my mom, we ended up leaving. So anyways, I'm just, bro, I remember when you know how, like, when a zombie, like, in The Walking Dead, when they turn, and then they kind of, like, they stand up, but their body is kind of, like, wobbling and stuff. I stood up like a zombie, bro. I stood up as if I had just got bit. The biteness or whatever, the infection that's in them zombies and walkers and all that stuff, like, it marinated into my arm and then eventually just turned me into a zombie. Now, that's how I knew that I was drunk, because my uncle could tell that I was drunk, and when I stood up, he just bursted out and started laughing. Bro was cracking up. And I'm looking like, what is he laughing about? Like, it hadn't really settled with me that I was drunk just yet. It wasn't until I got outside, and that's when I was like, I might be a little bit drunk. So, anyways, I remember I went up to my uncle and dabbed him up. I was like, hey, man, look, happy birthday. You know, I don't remember everything I said, but I think I did say something along those lines. But anyways, I got outside. And my mom, she wasn't really walking with me. I kind of was just walking, like, I was trying to fast walk to get, because I'm like, bruh, it's kind of cold outside. So anyways, I'm wobbling back and forth. And it was funny, a group of people, as if they didn't see me all the way down the street on how I was walking. But I waited until we got on the crosswalk, and that's when I decided to just stiffen out my whole body and stuff and just walk. So I did that immediately after they passed by. Went right back to the drunk walk. Like, bruh, I'm telling you. So anyways, obviously I'm not, capable of driving and stuff. I mean, I don't drive. But definitely in a time like that, that's the thing. I was conscious and aware of what was going on and aware of my mindset right now. I knew I was drunk. So I definitely wouldn't have been like, oh no, I'm not going to drive. I honestly, when I had got, that's why it confuses me when people are drunk and driving. Like, you don't feel sick. Like, I'm telling you, I will never in my life get behind the wheel of a car if I am drunk. Like, fam, that was one of the worst rides of all time, bro. Of all time. So, anyways, eventually I get in the car. I'm just freaking slumped over to the side and stuff. Usually I'm like sitting up, looking around and things. I'm just slumped to the side like, bro. I came very, very close to telling my mom, we're all the way in Tacoma and stuff. We do not live anywhere in the Tacoma, area. We live outside of Tacoma, far down, away from Tacoma. I was very close to just telling my mom, can you pull the car over so I could just walk? We're on the freeway. We are legit on the freeway. And I'm like, that was running through my mind, I wonder if she would, but I'm like, no, because we're on the freeway, so she's not going to leave me out here and stuff, because, yeah, and so I'm like, bro, I'm telling you, I was like, I wanted to just get out. I just wanted to get out and walk, because I felt fine when I was walking. It was when we got in the car and then started, driving and things, and it was like, and of course, you get on the freeway, so it's just, things is just flying by. I'm like, oh my God, what is going on? Why is everything moving so fast? So anyways, eventually, we get home, right? We get home. By the way, I know people are going to probably be all like, wait a minute, how old were you? I was 21. I think I had, I was 21. I was it was either a year after 2018, so 2017. So it was, I think I was 22, 21, 22, one of those ages. But anyways, so, overall, because I don't want people would probably be thinking, oh, he hanging out with family, he sound like he's underage. A lot of people do think that, so I'm like, I just want to clear it up. I was over the age, all right? But so anyways, we eventually do get home. I get out the car, the zombie walk is in full effect. I, barely can stand and stuff. But I was able to walk inside and, not trip and fall going up the stairs and stuff. What other things? Overall, I felt fine and stuff. So I switched into my pajamas. I can't remember if I had did that or I went to the bathroom first. One of the two, either way, I went to the bathroom and I had to, perform the number 2. I had to perform the second act in the bathroom. So I'm just sit down on the toilet, and I remember I leaned forward. Next thing you know, I was asleep. So I woke up to my mom knocking on the door talking about, are you almost asleep? And I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm just, I was using the bathroom and stuff. And so I was asleep. So anyways, so I don't think I had switched into my clothes just yet. So I was like, okay, I went ahead, got ready for, did I get ready for bed? I think I did. I think I brushed my teeth and everything. And I don't know without, I don't remember everything about, that night. If I'm going to be truthfully, I don't remember brushing my teeth. But I mean, there's other nights where I'm like, did I brush my teeth that night? I didn't even drink. So I'm like, fam, I just don't even remember. But anyways, so I go back in my room. It was funny because I think before I did that, I think I went in my room to just kind of throw some stuff in there real quick. But I remember I turned on my Xbox at some point in time. I think I had turned, I can't remember if I did before or after I got into the bathroom. But anyways, I did turn my Xbox on at some point in time. I never played my Xbox that night. Honestly, I know. I was like, I never played it. Then I just turned it on. And after that, I passed out in my bed. So I was asleep and then immediately woke up, bruh. Now, I'm pretty sure everybody knows where I'm going when I said that. I immediately woke up. My body swung up fast, okay? I'm looking around like, I need to go to the bathroom, and I need to go right now. I ran. I didn't even make it. Like, if I'm gonna just cut straight to it, I didn't even make it all the way to the bathroom. I threw up on the door, threw up on the counter, then eventually threw up on the toilet. My mom overheard. She's standing at the door legit yelling at me, and I'm like, fam, I am sick. Like, I can't even help it right now. Like, fam, like, no, this is just not the time. And so, anyways, I cleaned some of it, but I know my mom, she, got to do her CSI cleaning investigation stuff. So I know she cleaned up right after me and stuff. I tried to clean up most of it, but yeah, man, it was freaking, that was horrible, bruh. Like, I wasn't expecting that. And so I remember waking up the next morning, and I remember trying to I did record a video, and my old dumb self went ahead and deleted it and stuff. But no, I recorded the video because I was like, I had a hangover, and so I woke up and I'm like, man, I was drinking. I pretty much just told the same story I just told right now and stuff. And then after that, I remember I went to go have me some breakfast. And then, that's what helped me with my hangover was a protein shake, because I was like, oh man, this is horrible. I was like, I do not like this. An unwanted headache? Like, no, I did not ask for this. So I was like, yeah, I went ahead and had my protein shake, had a couple of bacon and egg sandwiches, and I felt fine. Honestly, I just carried on with the whole day like nothing had happened. And so that's why overall I wanted to just tell y'all real quick, don't drink. Do not drink. Drink what I drink. Drink Red Bulls, protein shake, and Fiji water, and apple juice, and some sodas. But do not, okay, drink any alcohol. I know people ain't gonna listen. Y'all still gonna go out, get drunk, whatever. But because, I think, this is freaking Thursday night. I know tomorrow's gonna be Friday. By the time this episode comes out, I don't know what day it will. But I know whenever you guys are like, bet money this weekend, I'm gonna have some alcohol. I can't even stop you guys. So, but anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. Make sure you subscribe to one of my 36 YouTube channels. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Instagram at TMossBoss. And make sure you follow my Facebook page at TMossBoss fan page. Also, if you're purchasing any tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss, and it will knock $20 off your next purchase. Do the same for my promo code on Epic Games. You can use it for like Fortnite, whatever. But TMossBoss, and talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.